Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too.
That is a strange request, Overseer. I feel like I've got more important things to do than take some basic training courses. Maybe I'll understand once I get to Flatwoods. Oh, hello, ma'am. I'm Dakon. Nice to meet you.
Are you here for the responder training?
Responder training? I suppose I am.
That's right. They set up a radio signal that's been repeating for years now, calling people here to learn basic survival skills. Unfortunately, the responders are long gone now. But the training system is fully automated, so you can still learn everything you need to. I'm surprised you didn't know that. You must be new around here. Wait a minute. Are you one of those people who was in Vault 76?
I sure am.
I knew it! I could tell just by looking at you.
Yeah, the bright blue jumpsuit isn't exactly inconspicuous.
I've always thought that life in a vault must be so amazing, with the robots and all the machines and having everything you need every day. Best of all, you're safe, which, let me tell you, is a thing us outsiders very rarely get to feel. Though I guess you're one of us now, so that's all in the past for you.
Hey, Heather. Whose dog is that?
Chloe's my pet. Or maybe I'm hers. I'm not sure.
Oh, I know that feeling. I had a cat back before the bombs fell. She was a sweet little Maine Coon. She passed a few months before I went into the vault. Still miss that kitty. Listen, Heather, can you explain something for me? I just listened to a recording from my overseer, and she thinks that it's important for me to take responder training. You've taken the training, I assume, since you're wearing that outfit.
I found it in one of the houses. It fits great, and it's really comfortable and pretty durable, too. I'd also be lying if I said it didn't have some sentimental value for me. I've admired the responders ever since I first heard about them. What they stood for, helping people no matter what. That was really important.
I think I understand. The overseer is trying to remind me of the importance of helping people no matter what. Those are noble words, but considering how harsh it is out there, that's all they might be now. Words. Well, I guess I owe it to the overseer to at least try. So I guess I'll register at one of these terminals. I mean, seriously, doing all my training on a terminal? How boring is that? Okay, I'm registered. Now let's go walk across the street to another terminal, because we couldn't put them on the same terminal. Oh, no. Gotta encourage our responders to get in their exercise, I guess. Because, the apocalypse isn't gonna do anything about that.
They had a problem, though. Their water sources were contaminated heavily. People were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe. So, I stepped up and I said, I'll build a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and I will teach folks how to properly boil water. And I did. The world is getting better, but slowly.
So I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind the dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Back and forth, back and forth. Visit this terminal. Now this one. It's madness. I'm gonna go mad. I don't understand. If the point of those missions was to teach trainees to be selfless and help others, then it utterly failed. All I learned how to do was boil water and cook food. Things I already know how to do because I was trained in a vault. Feels like someone is trying to teach me the same thing twice. Like I can't remember my original training. Like I have to learn it all again just because I left the vault for the first time. So apparently the responders set up their camp in Flatwoods, tried to help a bunch of people, but then the Scorched plague got so bad that they fell back to the airport in Morgantown. So I'm going to head over to Morgantown, and I'm going to see if I can find any more clues as to what happened to the responders. Oh, there's the airport. Hopefully I'll find some survivors inside. Hopefully. Scorched. Inside the airport. This does not bode well for the responders. Hopefully there aren't a lot of Scorched inside, and the responders are just barricaded in somewhere. This Scorched is wearing a responder's outfit. Oh my god, I wonder if the responders turned into the Scorched. I wonder if they fed their own plague. These creatures are more insidious than zombies. What causes this? What is this disease? I'm gonna need a key card. There's someone on that body downstairs. Oh, a survivor. I'm Dakon.
Every day brings the end a little closer.
Well, aren't you a bucket of sunshine? Excuse me, sir. Are you a responder?
Well, well. Another visitor to the Responder's graveyard. You must be pretty good to have gotten past all those mutants out there. Come to pay your respects to the fallen?
Fallen? So they all died? That's a shame. Yeah, I guess I'm here to pay my respects then.
That's good. It's important to honor the memories of those we lost. I got a brother around here, somewhere, or maybe somewhere else. All I know, he was one of these responders.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Came to check on him. Was a few years too late, looks like. Now, I'm just marking time while the cancer eats me up from inside. In the end, none of us can escape our fate. We'll all be food for the worms.
Well, how nihilistic of you. Such a cheery disposition in this terrible apocalyptic time. I appreciate your optimism, sir.
Well, that's a natural way to feel. Most folks don't like to talk about their inevitable end.
Can't imagine why.
Makes them uncomfortable. But some part of us, deep down, always hears that ticking clock. We try to bury it, but it's always there. Tick, tick, tick. Me, I like the sound. It's soft, comforting. One day soon, that ticking clock will lull me to sleep once and for all. Tick, tick, tick. Anyway, guess you listened to me ramble on long enough by now. What can this old man do for you?
I was wondering if you'd be able to answer some questions for me.
What would you like to know?
What do you know about this place? My overseer was supposed to come over here, and I'm trying to hunt her down. The more I can find out about the area, the better.
I know it's a ruined wasteland, filled with 100 things that want to eat you.
Yeah, I figured that out too.
It's better this way. Less noise, less fuss, just echoes. In time, nature takes it all back. One day, nobody will know there was ever a city here. In the short term, well, you got the train station with the robot who can sell you supplies. And south of that, the train yard might be good for salvage. And of course, Morgantown's just across the river. Probably lots of useful stuff over there. If you can survive.
That's always the question, right? What can you tell me about the responders? My overseer has been visiting their strongholds and I'm trying to find her. My last clue led me here, but she's clearly already gone. So, if you know more about them or where their bases of operations were, I would appreciate anything you got.
There used to be cops, firefighters, medics. Marcus always made them sound like good folk. They looked after other people as best they could. This was their base, as far as I can tell. They got overrun by those things out in the hall. Found a few bodies in here and set up a little memorial.
Oh, well that was nice of you.
There was a lady named Chavez. Got a holotape she made on that map table. Last words by the sound of it. I ain't been here that long, so that's about all I know.
I'll have to check out that holotape. So you mentioned a brother. Is that Marcus guy you were just talking about?
Marcus, 5 years younger. Star running back in high school. And handsome, too. Had all the ladies chasing him. He followed me into the army. Became an MP. Then got out and moved to Morgantown. Signed up with the police. Back then, I was still living in Cincinnati. We talk on the radio. He tried to get me to come out here and join the responders more than once. I do miss him.
Oh, so you talked on the radio after the bombs fell? Oh, well, that's cool. It's good to know that long-distance radio is still working. I should try to reach my folks in Arizona. If they're still alive, they'll probably want to know that I'm alive too. Well, thanks for the information. I'm gonna go check out that holotape and see if I can find any info that leads me to my overseer. You take care. Sorry about the cancer. I hope you get to enjoy what time you have left.
Time's all I got left, but I don't mind sharing it. You be safe out there.
Yeah, you too. I appreciate that.
Hurry, there's not much time. Chavez out. My name is Maria Chavez, and I am about to die. The terminal nearby, if it's still there, use it. Learn about the inoculation project.
Inoculation
Might just
project?
save your life.
Alright, let's check out this terminal. There is nothing on this terminal. Isn't that just typical? Someone tells you to check a specific location, and what you're looking for isn't there. I bet it's on some other terminal in this airport somewhere. I guess I just have to look around. Maria. Killed yourself rather than turn into one of those Scorched. I can't say I blame you. I would have done the same thing. You rest now. I'll finish your inoculation. And I will save these new people coming into Appalachia. Because if they don't have that inoculation yet, they're all gonna die. I met a whole bunch at the Wayward, and if this Scorched plague is as virulent as it seems, then it's only a matter of time before we are all screwed. I'll take good care of it, Maria. You can count on me. Okay, I need to learn more about this inoculation. Of course, the information wasn't on the terminal inside the airport, but it should be nearby. There's supposed to be a field hospital somewhere around here. Maybe the information is there. With luck, there won't be that many Scorched. Oh my god! That must be one of those beasts!